Welcome everybody to ranking the Mission Impossible movies. Yes, we're going to be ranking all 5 Mission Impossible movies. Let's jump right into it. Number 5. Mission Impossible 2. The weakest one of the entire franchise. The only one I believe I gave a B to. And I can see why, and I'm pretty sure a lot of y'all already know why. Because Mission Impossible 2 was directed by JWU. Not bad. Weak story, weak villains, and good action though. Good fucking action. But that's about it. They tried to make him into James Bond, and it just did not work. He's not James Bond. There was no reason to do all the shit that you tried to do to make him James Bond. It was just silly and hokey. Cruise did rock that long hair though, but that's about it. Almost took a knife to the eye, which is fun to see, and that he actually tried to do it. Ugh. Daredevil himself, man. And at number 4. The original Mission Impossible. Yes, Mission Impossible is that far low on the list because it just had 3 more movies that just overtook it. Even though I gave Mission Impossible an A+. So, yeah, that shows you how far this franchise has come and how improved this franchise has come. Now, Mission Impossible, it was just a plain, simple story, and if you're not paying attention, you will get confused because, trust me, I got confused for the first time, and I was like, what in the fuck is going on here? But as I got older, and I kept watching, I started to understand what the hell went on. But, yeah. Jean Reno is awesome. A lot of people keep calling him Jean Reno. It's Jean, man. It's not John. How you get John with Jean? I don't get that, but okay. It's kind of silly when you think about it. Jon Voight as the main bad guy in this movie. Did not really see that coming because I actually thought he was dead, at the beginning, as we all know. We all seen the movie by now. If you haven't watched the movie, because you already know there's going to be some spoilers in these videos. So, yeah, it's been almost... Wait a minute, it has been 20 years since Mission Impossible came out. Holy shnikes. But, yeah. Mission Impossible, great action, great fight scenes, and of course, hanging from a fucking thread trying to get some information without touching the ground. That's the most memorable thing about Mission Impossible. At number 3, Mission Impossible 3. Yeah, how irony is that? Number 3, Mission Impossible 3. Oh, Mission Impossible 3 is my third favorite one. It was originally my second favorite to the first one, but now we got 2 more, so yeah. Mission Impossible 3 was the shit. J.J. Abrams reinvented the franchise and saved it from that abomination that was kind of number 2 and made Mission Impossible back the way it was. And I realize now that every director had their own vision. Every director wanted somebody different for the boss. So in the first one, you had Jon Voight. In the second one, you had Anthony Hopkins. This one, you have Lawrence Fishburne. So, yeah. Very, very impressive action. Tom Cruise is back again with the short hair, but Philip Seymour Hoffman is the bad guy. Late Philip Seymour Hoffman, rest in peace. You were awesome in this movie. I loved your villain in this movie. It's one of my second favorite villains in the movie. In movie Mission Impossible history, I should say. And yeah, it don't get no better than Philip Seymour Hoffman. But it actually does, but still. Mission Impossible 3, baby. Don't get no better than that. And at number 2, Mission Impossible Rogue Nation. Yes, Rogue Nation is number 2. Oh, oh my God, this is the second most definitive James Bond I can ask for, and my God, we got it. We got a badass female heroine that can hold her own and make Ethan Hunt probably surprised about how badass she is. And Rebecca Ferguson, you're badass. Tom Cruise, you're still badass. And you're still rocking the long hair again. Nice. Okay? I like the hair that you have in these movies. It's funny. I don't know. It makes you seem more actiony when you have your hair like that. It's weird. But villain was nice. The story was nice. The action was insane. Hanging off the side of a fucking cargo plane at the beginning of the movie is fucking insane. But Tom Cruise proves that he's a fucking daredevil day in and day out. I can't wait to see what the hell you do next in any movie you have coming out, because yeah, I wonder what you're going to be doing in The Mummy. So we'll see when that comes out, because that's your next project. But hell yes, Rogue Nation, awesome. Last but certainly not least, my number 1 is of course Mission Impossible Ghost Protocol. Everything about this movie turned Mission Impossible into the franchise it is now, with the team setup. The team aspect of Ghost Protocol was the strongest aspect of this movie. It took Simon Pegg, who was only a secondary character in the 3rd movie, and made him into this more important character now throughout the whole rest of the series. You know, Paula Patton, too bad she wasn't in the rest of them, but she was awesome. She was the first badass chick, but Rebecca Ferguson really took that from underneath her, so that's a good thing. Jeremy Renner, again, he did show up in the Rogue Nation. I forgot to mention him in there. But here, he had to do stuff as well. It was awesome. Fucking awesome. Okay? And whereas Rogue Nation had Alec Baldwin, I'm trying to remember who was... Oh, it was Tom Wilkinson, if I'm not mistaken. That had to have been Tom Wilkinson as the boss in this movie, that gets shot in the car while he's talking to Ethan Hunt as the MIF is going to be disavowed again. But yeah, top of the line, Burj Khalifa. Tom Cruise climbed that big ass building. Sure, he could take off on a jet just fine. Who can fucking say they literally climbed a fucking tower that is probably the most tallest thing in city history or country history? That is crazy. That is fucking crazy. Tom Cruise, you are the fucking man. Okay? Ghost Protocol is the fucking shit. Alright? Let me know what your guys' ranking of the Mission Impossible films is down below.